Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vincent Wolf. I just want to give a quick shout out to Mary Ellis. She subscribed to my channel. She's a manager I work with. I also want to shout out my boy Lavoy. He dropped a single for his up and coming album. It's called Interlude. Check it out. I'm gonna put the link in the description. I'm on my way home. Just some stuff I want to talk about. And it's some of it is a touchy subject. Some of it is some stuff people need to be informed about. So one of those things is DACA. So DACA is deferred action for childhood arrivals. I'm sorry, I'm driving, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, people. For childhood arrivals, let me fix this real quick so you can see me. So Donald Trump wants to end the DACA program that was in place by Obama. Now, the problem with that is he's trying to get rid of 800,000 immigrants because he doesn't like Mexicans. Most of them are from Mexico or Hispanic-speaking countries. Some are, very few are from Asia. Very little are from European countries. Now, the reason why I did that, let me tell you why. All right, so there is a comedian named Carlos Mencia. I'm sure you heard of him. He had a show on Comedy Central called The Mind of Mencia. Very, very funny comic. He's Mexican, but he was born here in America. And he has a brother who was also born in America, but his brother has a really, really thick Mexican accent. But Carlos doesn't. Carlos also has a friend who's illegal, and he is from Australia. And his friend who's illegal from Australia said, I would never get caught by immigration. And he was like, why? He's like, because one, I'm white, and two, all I got to do is put the American accent on, and then I'll just go about my business. But your brother, because his brother has a thick Mexican accent, and he's brown, and you can tell he's Latino, they're going to haul his ass off. So, and that's why I brought that up, because it's a lot of Europeans who are illegal, because there are illegal Europeans, don't believe the hype, there's a lot of them. All they got to do is put the English accent on, and you won't even know that they're from another country. Wouldn't even know. So, and Jeff Sessions, he was talking about, he wants to go forth with this program to get rid of all these illegal immigrants who, a lot of them, these immigrants who came here under the DACA program, they go to school, they're in the military, they work, they pay taxes, so they're basically a citizen. But no, he wants to get rid of them. And what kills me is that a lot of people don't know the history. They do not know the history of this country. And yet they talk about immigration, we want to get rid of all these illegals, where this country was founded and created by illegal immigrants who came here and stole the land from the natives. Right? I mean, right? I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. This is actual facts. So I think, also Donald Trump, he rescinded the order, say he's going to DACA or the Dreamers don't have anything to worry about for 6 months. The reason why I feel like he tweeted that out and he's going forth with this plan to wait 6 months is because if he goes through this plan, those people who got married to become legal citizens also have to be deported. Guess who got married to become a legal citizen? Yep. If you guessed, Melania Trump. So I think that's why he stopped it, to help make her illegal, try to find a way to keep her in the country. Because if he goes forth with this, she got to go. And those are facts. Those are facts. If he gets rid of this, how are you going to be the person who deports the first lady of the United States of America? Because she's an immigrant. because she is an immigrant. I know a lot of Trump supporters look past her accent, look past the fact that she's actually a model who is naked in most of her pictures and is, the fourth wife of Donald Trump and became a legal citizen because of her, that she gave birth to a child from Donald Trump and married Donald Trump. That's all I got to say. Think about that. She's going to get deported. And I think Melania Trump realized that, told him, even though they said that this woman, I tried to look up her name, I couldn't find it. This woman called Donald Trump and said that he can't do this. And then after they hung up the phone, Donald Trump tweeted out they're going to wait 6 months. That's bull. What I think happened was the lady told on the phone, hey, if you go through with this, that means you're going to have to deport your wife. And he was like, dang, I really don't get none now. I'm really not going to get none when she find about this. So, yeah, another thing I want to talk about, and I brought it up earlier with some friends of mine, and it's genders. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, it's a touchy subject. It ain't a touchy subject. It's not. If you want to believe that you are a certain way, that you were born a certain way, and you feel it in your body that you're the other gender, that's cool. But it doesn't take away from the fact that you are born this way. Right? So, lately, I mean, it's been dying down. Because it was really crazy last year. Like on social media, literally like every single post was about gender equality. Oh, I was born this way. You can't tell me I'm this way. Listen. Okay. There's a post about somebody who said that they're a woman. They classified themselves as a woman. No, they're a man. They were born a woman and now they're a man. And they're trying to say that they were the first man to get pregnant. Come on, son. Come on, son. Let's be for real. Come on, son. There's only two genders in the world. That's it. It's male and female. That's across the planet, across the universe. There is no third gender. And those people who think that they have no gender, that's a lie. That is a lie. You have a gender. You choose not to accept it. That's on you. And now with that, now people are talking about, they do it at where I work, where they have the hospitals. I mean, the bathrooms now. They say, all gender bathroom instead of saying unisex. They have a male or female. They say all gender. There's only two genders. When you use all, then you have to be more than two, right? Or more than three to say all. There's only two. That's it. I noticed some people were going to be like all in their feelings, hitting me up on Twitter and on Facebook and on my YouTube. Listen, I'm not gay bashing. I'm not gender bashing. I'm just telling you what the truth is. That's it. There's only two genders. Now, you can pick whatever gender you want to be, but the gender that you were born with, that's the gender you are. I was born male. That's it. And there's another woman on social media that went viral, that she's the first man. Oh, she classifies herself as a man to be the first men get periods. No, they don't. And she's sitting there with white pants on, blood. I was like, come on, that's so nasty, first of all. Second of all, the reason why you have your menstrual cycle is because you were born a woman. I just don't get some of the stuff that people come up with and why they go viral. Like, I just don't get it. Like, if you were born, no regular, woman who sees himself who's born a woman, sees herself as a woman, goes viral because they have a menstrual cycle. If that was the case, my mom should have went viral. Right? Most women watching the show should have went viral every time they get a menstrual cycle. Come on. So I don't know. that's some stuff we got to work on. I mean, I know it took a backseat lately, and people are just, you know, I guess the fad is over, you know, and soon there's gonna be a new fad coming out, you know, and news is moving so fast now. Like, people have stopped talking about what happened in Charlottesville, you know. People are still talking about what happened to. It just popped in my head. I did some research to it, but I didn't talk about it. There's a woman who got arrested by a cop. A cop like dragged her out of the hospital because she wouldn't do blood work or give a DNA sample or blood sample or something to a person who was a suspect. They weren't arrested or anything, but the dude got mad, picked her up and put her in handcuffs, put her back in the squad car, and people are like, "Oh, that cop should be fired." And I'm like, but that happens to black people and Latino people and Middle Eastern people every day, and no one's calling them to be fired. Like every day it happens. Every day. And then Donald Trump put back on that guy who was John, crap, I can't remember his last name. But he was a sheriff in Arizona, and he was charged with being racist, basically, and racial profiling people in Arizona. And he was charged with that. I forgot the actual legal term of it. And Donald Trump gave him a pardon. What? And he said that, oh, he was just doing his job. And I was like, but he was charged. If a police officer is charged for racially profiling prisoners and treating only like Latinos and blacks, you know, worse than what they are racially, and you're charged for that, and you're held in contempt for that, he's gonna go to jail for that, and then you pardon him and say he was just doing his job. What does that make you? Like he says that he's not racist, but he has a whole lot of racist friends, and he does racist stuff. And I'm talking about Donald Trump now. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I be trying to root for him, not because I like the dude, but just because he's the president of the United States. But he just be doing stuff that I was like, yo, we just had Charlottesville, and you said that, oh, I call out all the races, we don't need that in our country. But yet you pardon a dude that is like it. It doesn't make sense at all. Like I just don't get it. I don't understand the logic behind. Like he's so wishy-washy, you know. And people still applaud him. They're just like, oh yeah, he's a great president. How he's a great president if he's doing all this racial shit? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Probably gonna take my video down now. That's when I did my Charlottesville video, they stopped the after like 46 views, they stopped it. They're like, oh, it's up for review because of all the new guidelines, so you can't really curse. So I'll try and bleep it out. Hopefully they don't stop it. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just hope he does get impeached. I hope the whole administration gets out of there. So far, his original cabinet that was in there have all left. As far as I know, that cop that arrested that nurse is still on active duty. Right now, all I know is that the Dreamers had nothing to worry about for 6 months. The DACA people, the immigrants, 800,000 people. And the whole gender wave that was going on, everybody's talking about they gender this, genderless, and gender that, and that's all gone away now. And yeah, it's 2017, about to be 2018. I'm up to 92 subscribers. I think I lost a subscriber. I don't know what happened. But if you're watching this for the first time, check out my other videos. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? You did like it? Who knows? Only you know. So let me know. And hit that subscribe button. Share it. Share it with all your friends and tell them to subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get 100. I need 100 subscribers. That's my goal. 100 subscribers. So I'm out there every day almost, every day, telling people about my YouTube, and it gets easier and easier every day telling people about my YouTube. Before I used to do it, but I only talk to some of the people I work with. Like if I met somebody new or somewhere, I don't say anything. But now I just if someone's talking about music, or they're talking about a movie, or they're talking about a video game, or politics, social issues, whatever, I work my YouTube into it. And it's an art. Like one of my friend Mike, he was, we're at work, and talking about something, and I don't know how I brought it up, but I worked my YouTube in there. He's like, yo man, you can do that in any conversation. I was like, it took a long time. Like it takes time to work stuff into your YouTube. So, I want people to subscribe. Also, I want to shout out Forza, speaking of working my YouTube. So if you go to my Twitter, or my Facebook, I posted a picture of a car made in the Forza Horizon 3 on Xbox. And it's called the Camaro Exorcist. And then I tagged Forza and Forza Horizon pics of my car. That's my phone texting me. And I hope it didn't stop the video. And they liked it. Like after it took 10 hours or whatever, they liked the picture. So they retweeted the picture, and they said that anytime you do something that they like, they retweet it. And I got a lot of people liking the picture. But the only problem was I forgot to add in my YouTube. And I was like, crap. So I got some people following me now, but I went back on some people who retweeted it and said, hey, check out my YouTube. Here's the link. So hopefully they subscribe and check out my YouTube. One person said they liked the video, but they didn't subscribe yet. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This weekend, hopefully, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and do the best I can do this video. I got an interview coming up that I'm gonna do with someone, and I hope you guys like her store. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's gonna be a secret. It's gonna be a secret. But it's a fantastic store. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Everything in there, it's literally a nerd's dream come true. So be on the lookout for that video, and I will see you guys when I see ya. Peace.